is only 4 words. This one's for John. This one's for Pat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. And the ball has just kicked off. And this is going to be a touchback. And the Broncos are in their orange uniforms, debuting their orange uniforms. And here comes Bo Nix out on the field. I think the expectations have gotten pretty low for Bo Nix with the way things have gone, but maybe that's perfect. We talked about maybe shortening the terminology so the plays aren't so long. There was that viral clip. Hopefully they're able to establish a running game. Let's see. Bo Nix on 1st and 10. Javonte Williams in the backfield with him. Bo Nix is going to throw on 1st down. Taking a shot. Caught. Cortland Sutton. Tampa wants a push-off, but it's going to be a 20-yard completion to start the game. Sutton on ding. Maybe a little bit of a push-off there. All right. Denver in Tampa territory on the 47-yard line. 48. Fakes the handoff, rolling out. Bo Nix looking. Now checks down. And here we go. This is the Bo Nix that we saw in the preseason. Looks like he wanted to take a shot, but ended up checking the ball down. He rolled out immediately after the ball was snapped. It was Michael Burton, the fullback. All right. Quinn Martinez got his autograph tattooed on my arm last week. Nix looking, taking a shot, got an open receiver. It's caught. Josh Reynolds inside the 10-yard line. Woo! And this is the best start of the season for Bo Nix in this offense. It looks like maybe the game is starting to slow down for Bo Nix. A beautiful throw, perfect spot, right over the shoulder. And Bo Nix is out here playing very well. 3 for 3 on this drive. And they have moved the ball inside the 10-yard line. So whatever has changed, I had a feeling being on the road was going to be good. Come on, 2-1. Snap the ball. Delay of game. And Sean called the timeout. Fucking God. He didn't get the timeout. I write 72, flanker, ZYX, sausage, McMuffin, back shoulder, ZY, flank, RZW on 7. Ready? Break. No, that's just his headset. Then he's got to go back in. Or ZY McMuffin. Can we just say play 7? God. All right, 1st and 15, because we can't have nice things. And it's going to be a keeper to Nix, who is going to pick up maybe 3. Gain of 3. So it's going to be 2nd and 12. Got to stay out of these 2nd and 12, 3rd and longs. We got to get at least 6-7 yards here. All right, Bo Nix in shotgun. 2nd and 13. It's an empty backfield. They're going man on defense. Quick throw. Caught Javonte Williams, who is fighting. And that is a great play for Denver because now they're only 3 yards short of the first down. Look at this red zone defense for Detroit. They've been so good. 7 trips, only given up 1 touchdown and 3 field goals. They do have an interception as well. So Todd Bowles' red zone defense has been spectacular to start the season. This is going to be a real challenge for Denver, who's 23% on the season, 29th in the NFL. 3rd and 2, Bo Nix fakes handoff, rolling out. He's got a lead blocker. Bo Nix is going to run it in. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown, Denver, and Bo Nix with the rushing touchdown. And that is how you start an NFL drive right there. It has finally come together for Bo Nix. He looked great on this drive, rolling out, and he has 2 rushing touchdowns on the season now. He had 1 in Seattle, week 1. And Denver an extra point away from being up 7-0 in just 3 minutes and 55 seconds. So let me update the ticker. Denver 7, Tampa 0. Great start for the Denver Broncos coming out here in Tampa. And Bo Nix, man, he looked great on that drive. Looked great. Love to see that. Really do. All right, let's see during the commercial break what game we can go to. We got the Packers game, of course. What else do we got? Is that the only game? Looks like all we got is the Packer game. Let's go to NFL Game Day Live. Josh Jacobs touchdown. Josh Jacobs No, that's Malik Willis. Malik Willis scored. Damn, he looked like Josh Jacobs. Malik Willis gets in for Green Bay on the road. So a great opening drive for the Packers as well. Malik Willis looks like it was an RPO. Little bit of motion pre-snap, fakes the handoff to Jacobs, pulls it himself, and gets a couple key blocks from Jaden Reed. And he's 2 for 3 for 60 yards. Jaden Reed had a 30-yard reception, and Christian Watson also had a 30-yard reception. So Malik Willis with only 2 receptions, both going for 30 yards each. So the Broncos and the Packers strike early for the 1 o'clock games with Bo Nix rushing it in himself. He is super fired up. And, man, it just feels good to see Bo Nix having some success after, the way that this season has started. I constantly just saw zoomed in shots of him on the sideline, just shaking his head, just clearly upset that he has been performing bad, but 4 for 4, 70 yards, a rushing touchdown. He's got 10 fantasy points. He's got 10 fantasy points on the first drive of the game. So Bo Nix, man, looking really sharp to start this game. Minnesota in the red zone going against Houston. Sam Darnold rolling out, firing for the end zone, touchdown. And it's Justin Jefferson. What a start for the Vikings. Justin Jefferson scores a touchdown. Skol! And I said it. They shouldn't be underdogs. This is going to be a statement win for the Vikings if they can get this done here against this Texans team. And he was covered really good, but ended up finding Sam Darnold bought enough time for Justin Jefferson to find some space in the end zone. And now here is the return for Tampa. Tampa's returning it at the 20, and he was popped by Justin Strnad. That's who tattooed me right here on Sunday. Good hit by Justin Strnad. And now here comes Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield, a 7-1 record since week 13 last year, 106.5 QBR, fifth in the NFL, and 16 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. He has been playing magnificent. He's playing the best football of his life. Rashad White in the backfield on the 25. It's going to be a handoff, and that's going to go for nothing. Denver's defense answers the call. DJ Jones, who signed me here, with the stop. And Cody Barton, who I won't show you where he signed me. He came up and made the hit, actually. Those were the 3 players that signed me. Cody Barton, Justin Chernod, Quinn Martinez, and Justin Chernod. I think I said that already. DJ Jones. 2nd and 10. Baker, shotgun, looking to throw. Looking, time. He's got time. He's buying time. Pressure's coming. He's got to throw this away. And Denver's defense coming up and making life difficult for him. And let's see who that was that ran up on him. And, man, there was good coverage everywhere. 3rd and 10. Mike Evans, hard to believe that he is as effective as he is at his age, but Mr. Consistent. 3rd and 10. Baker looking to throw, looking, firing a check down, and Alex Singleton is there, and that's going to be a gain of 1 in Denver. Gets off the field in 3 and out for the Broncos defense. Only 1 yard given up. Alex Singleton there to clean up the check down by Baker Mayfield. And Denver's defense, this is exactly all you could ask for. A 3 and out, and they drive down and score on the first drive of the game. Now, Marvin Mims, can he score a touchdown? Can he return this punt? I believe he can. A Pro Bowler as a rookie, if they give him a shot, he's going to take it. I think he might have a chance here. It's a great punt, fielded at the 5. Mims picking up speed, hits the second hole, got his speed, he spins. Oh, he almost took it. He almost took it out to the 33. A 30-yard return. A great return by Marvin Mims. And the vibes are everything you would want right now in Tampa. An emphasis on hydrating, of course, playing in Florida. But, man, life is good right now for Denver. Hopefully we can keep these vibes. Hopefully we can keep these vibes going. All right, let's see if there's any other games going on right now. We got the Packers game. Will Levis driving down the field right now inside the red zone, looking to answer after the Tyler Boyd reception. He's got 6 catches on the year. And here's Will Levis, the mayonnaise man. 4 seconds on the play clock. 2, 1, ball snapped. It's going to be a handoff to Tony Pollard, who is going to gain 3 yards and bring up a 2nd and 7. And Tennessee hoping they can answer the touchdown that Green Bay had on the opening drive. Denver did a great job of not letting Tampa answer. A 3 and out to start the game for the Broncos in this defense. Let's see if Green Bay can bend but not break. 2nd and 8. Will Levis going to be in shotgun. Pollard to the left. 1 receiver to the top of the screen. That's Hopkins. And you got Calvin Ridley to the bottom. What Levis looking to throw. He's got time. Clean pocket. Tipped ball. Oh, it floated around in the air. Enough time for someone to catch it, but no one does. Harmlessly falls to the floor. That was dangerous. It should have been caught. Will Levis was standing in the pocket. His feet weren't even moving. He was just standing there. That's how much time he had. I mean, I'm used to seeing even when they have time, they're still – I'm telling you, he was just standing there like this. and then finally threw it. Should have been caught. That's a bad drop, bringing up a difficult 3rd and 8 in the red zone. Ball on the 14-yard line, 3rd and 8. Levis looking, pressure coming, sack. There is a flag on the play, but there is a sack. We'll see what the flag is. And let's go back to the Broncos game. Bo Nix under center, starting this drive at the 33-yard line. Great opening drive. Now a handoff to Javonte Williams, who spins off of a Buck and somehow is able to pick up 4 yards. There was nothing going there, and he was pretty much wrapped up and done, but he spun off and gave the play a second life. 2nd and 7. 20 seconds on the play clock. Bo Nix breaks the huddle at 19. 2nd and 7. Jaleel McLaughlin in motion. They're going to get him the ball in space, who's going to try to split defenders, but he gets hit right away. So only a gain of 1 or 2, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 5. So a manageable 3rd down. Tampa trying to get off the field here. Denver trying to prove that first drive wasn't a fluke. 3rd and 5. Come on. Got to convert these. This is a manageable 3rd down. Stacked receivers at the top. All right. Bo Nix looking. Blitz. Oh, he had Cortland. No, that was LeJordan Humphrey. He had a wide open wide receiver, and Bo Nix threw it outside, and he ran inside. Oh, my God. One of them messed up. That would have been a 1st down. This is the kind of shit that we can't have. Self-inflicted wounds. Gosh, man. We can't have that. You can't play a good team and have that. So Bo, the receiver, basically ran this, and Bo threw it as if he was going to run it out. Luckily, it wasn't picked. Gosh. I just want us to not have those. I mean, if Tampa makes a great play and they stop us, so be it. But that is literally us just beating ourselves. Tampa's a good team, man. You can't do that and win. So the Packers at Titans is at a commercial break right now. Let's go to NFL Game Day and see if there's any updates. 3-0, Saints on top. Chicago and the Colts are scoreless. Giants down 7-0. And the Chargers and the Steelers scoreless as well. And actually, the Titans scored. It is 7-7. It is 7-7. I wonder who scored. Crap. Hold on. 067700. 067700. Gave me a confirmation code to my phone, which is my camera. All right. Diggs already has 2 receptions. I took him to have over 4.5. That's looking good. Tony Pollard has 6 rushing yards already. Wan'Dale Robinson, I took him to have 4 receptions. He has 1. DeAndre Swift has 11 rushing yards already. Jalen Hurts has, he's been sacked, -3 rushing yards. Chris Olave already has 3 catches. That's looking really good. Justin Fields has 2 rushing yards, and George Pickens has 1 reception. All right, let's see if this defense can hold. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. A little bit of motion. They're going to fake the handoff to White, then throw it, and that's going to be caught. Chris Godwin with the catch. Chris Godwin is supposed to have 6.5 catches today. This is going to be a run to Rachaad White. 2nd and 3. It's where you want to be. Rachaad White in the backfield. And it's going to be a pitch to Rachaad White. And yeah, 5-yard gain. First down. All right, so Tampa gets their first down of the game with just over 7 minutes left, and they're going up tempo here. Baker under center. Now he's audibling at the line. A little bit of motion. It's going to be a handoff again, and this is going to be a gain of 4. Zach Allen with the stop for the Broncos. Chicago still scoreless. Minnesota up 7-0. Saints 3-0. They're down to the Eagles. Here is 2nd and 6 for the Bucs. Still in their own territory on the 27. Quick throw to the outside, and PJ Locke able to make a great hit at the point of catch. Gain of 1. That's going to bring up a 3rd down. 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. Let's see if Denver can get off the field here. All right. 3rd and 4. Third and 4, Denver showing pressure. Sending 3. Baker taking a shot downfield. It's intercepted. It's picked off. It's Brandon Jones, who we acquired from Miami, cutting back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Let's go. Let's go, baby. What a freaking play. What a freaking play. What a play. Well executed by Denver's defense. I think he could have scored if he would have stayed on that side, but he cut back in. And now Bo Nix rolling out. There's a flag. It looks like a free play. I think he thought it was a free play. He fumbled the ball, but I think he thought it was a free play. They're saying it's Tampa ball, but I believe he thought it was a free play. Yeah, I think he thought it was a free play and he wanted to make something happen. Yep. Crowd is booing. He saw him jump right there. So he's like, okay, he jumped. I get a free play. And you still don't want to see him fumble, but He knew. So Tampa's like, oh, that penalty. It's like that fumble doesn't happen if there is no penalty. He would have thrown it away. 1st and goal now from the 5-yard line. And they're going to hand it off to Javonte, who picks up 2 yards. So now they're going to be on the 2-yard line. Denver threatening to score here. 2nd and goal. Sean Payton calling an extremely long play. Jaleel McLaughlin checks into the game. It's going to be a handoff to Jaleel. They're going to say he's stopped just short. And now Bo Nix is probably going to sneak it. Jaleel McLaughlin, they give him the ball, and he full head of steam runs up the middle. I got to talk to him last week after the game. Really, really cool guy. I got pictures and videos I'll upload on Monday's episode to show you. He signed my arm right here. He's like, don't get it tattooed. No, don't do that. I took his advice. I didn't do it. Javonte comes in. That's a close one. They're saying he's short. Let's see. How is that not a... Dude, how is that not a touchdown? There's no way that's not a touchdown. Thank you. Sean's going to throw the challenge flag. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. You can't see the ball because he's covered by players, but you can clearly see he's over the goal line with his arms. He's holding the ball like this, and he's over the goal line. Look, initially he gets hit, and then right there, he's like, if his chest is right before the goal line and he's laying down, like, it's impossible for him not to be in. I think it's going to be a touchdown. I think Denver's going to go up 14-0. Malik Willis running the football for Green Bay, man. He is just taking off running. I'm talking 30-yard runs. I thought maybe he wouldn't have the same success, but let's take to the Colts game. Handoff to Jonathan Taylor up the middle on 3rd and 1. Still 0-0 in the first quarter of this game with 5 minutes left. Walker with the tackle. DeMarcus Walker. He was actually drafted by the Broncos out of Florida State. He didn't work out for us, but I'm glad to see him starting. I always knew he was going to start. He was so good at Florida State. Fake the handoff. Sam Darnold. Oh, wide open Justin Jefferson. Wow, all the way to the 28-yard line of Houston, and the Vikings are looking to go up 2 scores on the Texans early in the first. Man, Sam Darnold just looks really good. He looks comfortable. He's got real weapons, a solid O-line. He's making great throws, man. He is my NFL comeback player of the year. That bet's going to win me like $300. I put $15 on that. Daniel Jones fakes the handoff, throwing to... Wow, they did not just score. They did. They just scored, and Green Bay had to kick a field goal, so it's 10-7. Singletary, why did they give him number 26? They couldn't even give 1 year of Saquon Barkley's jersey not being used. That's crazy to me. But he looked like old 26 with this one. A touchdown for the Giants makes it a 6-7 ball game. It was a pretty good reception. Oh, no, they're going to say he was out short. Wow, the call stands. So it's not a touchdown. I don't get it. Just QB sneak it. He got it. He got the edge. How did he do that? Jaleel McLaughlin. They fake the up. They pitch it out. And then it looked like he was going to get stopped like 4 yards short. He cuts in, cuts back out. He's trying to get the edge. Like, this should not have been a touchdown. Look at this. He's got... Oh, he breaks his ankles, then turns the corner and somehow still gets in. That's all Jaleel McLaughlin. That is all Jaleel. I knew I should have got his tattoo, but his signature looked like dog crap. He's not used to signing his name. He's going to be after this game. 14-0 Denver. And it looks, this looks like a whole new Bo Nix. We've been saying to be patient. Be patient. Like, these are rookie quarterbacks. But Bo Nix, man, he looks really good out. Early in this game, 6 for 7, rushing touchdown, multiple deep passes. Like, the Broncos are playing really good right now. Really good. Love to see the Broncos playing this well. Eagles right now, 2nd and 10 on New Orleans 13, looking to try to score. We'll see if the Texans can come back. Right now, the Vikings dominating. And we are scoreless in Indianapolis with the Bears. Man, what a good first half of the first half. First quarter for the Broncos. Another touchback for the Bucs. Quentin Johnston got a touchdown for the Chargers. Love to see it. Love to see it. I had his anytime touchdown. Need Saquon Barkley to get in. All right, let's see if Denver's defense can get another stop. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. All right, Baker, handoff up the middle. And it's going to be a gain of 4. Vance Joseph, 2nd season as the Broncos defensive coordinator. He's done a really good job after that Dolphins game that I was at. Second and 7, so a gain of 3, not 4. And Baker under center here. And they're going to fake the handoff play action, looking. He has time. Now Baker pumping, rolling out, and then takes a hard hit. And he was hammered. This is very sticky coverage by Denver's defense. You look to the top, there's nothing there. You got 2 people on that. You look underneath, Alex Singleton, sticky coverage. Mike Evans is locked up by Surtain. There's nowhere to go with the football, and that results in a sack. And now it's 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. A little bit of motion. Baker in shotgun, pressure coming. Good defense by Riley Moss, the only white corner in the league. What a play by Riley Moss, the Iowa cornerback who was playing really, I think, really good. I mean, there was a perfect throw by Geno Smith on him, just inches. But it looks like for Riley Moss, he's starting to make those plays. Happy to see him grow. 4th and 7. Oh, almost blocked, and a pretty bad punt. It's going to give Denver the ball at the 33-yard line. Man, this is looking good. This is looking good for Denver. Denver can win this game in a big way, go to 1-1. This would be really big going into New York next week. And if they can go 2-2, then they get to wear their throwback jerseys for the Raiders week 5. And this could be a turning point for the season. One snap at a time. All right, they're going to hand it off to Jaleel McLaughlin, who stays on his feet and somehow is able to pick up 5 yards. It looked like there wasn't going to be anything there. Casey said, update the ticker and go Broncos. I did update the ticker. Oh, sometimes I need to double click it. Thank you for letting me know. Maybe getting your players tattooed is good luck. Dude, maybe. I might have to go back. Fakes the pitch, steps up into the pocket. Bo Nix looking, throwing way down the field. It's caught. It was caught. Did he get his second foot in down? Did he get his foot down? Oh, they're saying he was out. One. Oh. If that throw was just a second earlier, that's a huge reception. Damn it. All right, 3rd down and 3. 41 seconds left in the first. Nix, quick throw. Oh, it's going to be just an inch short. A half yard. Wow, Denver's going for it. He's got it. First down. Bo Nix keeps it. On 4th and 1. It wasn't right up the middle. He took it and then he ran through the A gap. And Denver is playing like a whole new team, man. This is what we saw in the preseason, and it's finally translating. The first quarter has just been an amazing thing to watch for Broncos country. Man, we are finally winning. We are finally playing real football, respectable football. I love the way Bo Nix looks, man. He looks great. He looks really comfortable. Oh, man. Oh. 543-715. 543-715. All right. All right. So Stefon Diggs has 14 receiving yards. That game is 0-14. Hey, number 14's got 14 receiving yards. He's got 2 catches. Tony Pollard has 6 rushing yards. Wan'Dale Robinson has 25. I took him to have over 28.5. He's got 25 in the first quarter. That's looking good. I took him to have 4 catches as well. He's already got 2. DeAndre Swift to have over 51.5 rushing yards. He's got 13. And Jalen Hurts hasn't rushed yet in this game, but hopefully they'll start rushing soon. Ooh, George Pickens has 2 receptions already in the game. Chris Olave has 3. Justin Fields with 8 rushing yards. Bill Casey said, sometimes having your team get a couple of games under its belt makes a huge difference. I think, yeah, especially when that team has a rookie quarterback. I mean, Bo Nix looks just so different in this game. He looks so different. Remember, even Josh Allen, there's a lot of Bronco fans that say, dude, all the Bronco fans that say, I wish we would have drafted Josh Allen, they're like, we would have ran him out of town like we do all of our quarterbacks. We don't give him any time. And yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of the great quarterbacks struggle in their first couple games. Like, it's just, do you see growth? And right now, it's like, yeah, we're seeing a lot of growth from Bo Nix. They flip the field. First down, it's going to be a check down to Javonte Williams, who stays on his feet and picks up 7 yards. And man, Bo Nix has some of the best composure I've ever seen. And this is what everyone's saying about Bo Nix. His composure and his poise, you can feel it. He doesn't look like a rookie when he's out there until he makes a bad throw. Like, as far as his command on the team, he looks like a vet. 2nd and 3, Bo Nix drops back, throwing. Caught Cortland Sutton with a great contested catch. And that is a really good throw and catch. Defender was right where he needed to be. Cortland Sutton just makes a better play on the ball. Ball now on the 30-yard line. Bo Nix looking to throw quick. And now you're starting to see these timing plays. Cortland Sutton with a good gain. Another Cortland Sutton catch. And you're seeing this Broncos offense really get into a rhythm. You can feel it when you're watching. The rhythm of this offense is finally just working. I mean, it's beautiful to watch right now. When they run it, it works. When they draw a screen, the blockers are blocking. When they throw it, they're making good catches. 2nd and 4, 28, handoff, Tyler Batty, and he picks up a first down on 2nd and 4. So, man, knock on wood if you're watching this game, but this is a different Broncos team. This is a different Broncos team. Remember, Rick said that Denver was going to lose this game by double digits. He said it could get ugly. Ten seconds left on the play clock. All right, quick throw. And he gets, wow, on 1st and 10, he picks up 8 yards. Yeah. Smart play by Bo Nix. I mean, you see the matchup defensively, just throw him the ball right away. Let him pick up 6 yards. Take what the defense is giving you. You're seeing Bo Nix do that. It's funny. The announcer just said what I just said. They're taking what the defense can give them. Jaleel McLaughlin checks back into the game. And now he pumps to McLaughlin, rolling out to his right. And now he's going to stay on his feet. There's a flag in the area of holding, but he picks up a first down. And Garrett Bowles is going to get called for holding because who else would do it every single time that... Yeah, holding, number 72 offense. Where? How is that a hold? How was that a hold? He had him inside. All right, 2nd and 14 now. Denver is the least penalized team in the league, so that is good. 2nd and 14. Fakes the handoff. Bo Nix looking. He has time. Now he throws his check down, and that's only going to be a gain of 1. Will Jordan Humphrey with the catch, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 11. And that holding penalty was huge because they actually picked up the first down, and now Tampa's got Denver backed up. You know, Bo Nix threw that interception in the red zone last week. He's not going to do it this week. I think 3rd and 13, this is going to be a tough conversion here on this side of the field. And they set up a screen. Javonte Williams, and Javonte picks up about 6-7 yards, but there's a flag. Let's see what the flag is. If this is on Tampa, then it could be a first down. They're saying it's a hold on Denver. Geez, second hold in the last 4 plays. And they're going to replay 3rd down to try to take them out of field goal range. And for Denver, it's a second chance to convert. But now it's going to be 3rd and 23. Oh, it's going to be 3rd and 20. All right, 3rd and 20. Bo Nix in shotgun, ball snap, quick throw. Troy Franklin picks up 5. And now they're going to kick a field goal. Will Lutz comes onto the field, and Bo Nix, it's not a touchdown, but it's points, hopefully, if he makes the kick. And getting points on all 3 of your first drives is pretty impressive. This is going to be a 43-yarder, and it's money. And it is time to update the ticker. Let's go. We're here. We're here. Bad interception in the end zone, it looked like, from the Colts. Meanwhile, Green Bay is doing their thing, man. Moving down the field, up 17-7 right now. 17-7. Malik Willis taking snaps from under center. He's making good decisions, man. Matt LaFleur is getting something out of Malik Willis that I honestly didn't believe existed. And the Eagles driving down the field right now. 3-0 in the Superdome. Dallas Goedert, somebody that I was mentioning in the pregame show, is probably going to have a big day. All right, here we go. Hurts and shotgun. Hurts, handoff to Barkley, and Barkley just able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing going on there. Diggs has 33 receiving yards now, 3 receptions. Tony Pollard still with only 6 rushing yards on the Packers. Wan'Dale Robinson up to 25 receiving yards. DeAndre Swift up to 13. Jalen Hurts has 3 instead of -3. See George Pickens still with 2 receptions. Chris Olave with 3. Cam Akers has 17 receptions so far. Bears, Vikings, Eagles, Chargers, Broncos. Those were the games that I picked. $341 if all 5 of them win. The Vikings got a 14-point lead. The Broncos look safe right now. I just need the Chargers to hold their lead and the Bears and the Eagles to get the lead and win. Let's go Bears and Eagles. And Denver. I mean, this is still a 2-possession game. Like, Denver was up 17-0 week 2 against the Commanders last year. They lost. We can't have that. We need to keep our foot on the gas. All right. Baker Mayfield under center, 1st and 10. He's going to hand it off here to Bucky Irving and gets stopped by a swarm of Broncos, a herd of Broncos, if you will. Baker Mayfield wanting a call. He's upset. First 3 possessions, punt, interception, punt. A face mask wasn't called on Roach, and the fans are reacting. You can't throw a penalty after the play is over. 2nd and 9. Quick throw. Mike Evans. And that's going to be 2 yards short. 3 yards short. So it's going to be 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Let's see if Denver can get off the field here. Let's see if they can get off the field. Here we go. Baker, quick throw. Chris Godwin. All right. So Denver's defense doing a good job, but Tampa going up tempo here. No huddle. Trying to get some points here at the 47-yard line, almost at midfield. Still in their own territory. Surtain Evans at the bottom of the screen. It's going to be a handoff, and that's going to go for 1. Denver defensively holding up really well against this running game. DJ Jones, man. Are these lucky tattoos? Do I have lucky tattoos? Baker Mayfield. Curl underneath. Oh. Gets to the 45. It's going to be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Alex Singleton luckily makes the tackle before the 1st down. This seems like an area where they would go for it if they don't convert here. Let's see if Denver's defense can get a stop here. Denver's defense bringing pressure. Hit. Oh, they hit Baker as he threw it, and it resulted in a ball that could have been picked, but it falls to the ground. And let's see. Wow. That is a good rush. Wow. That's a good get off. Great burst. Here we go. 4th and 2. And they're going to throw it. Incomplete. Incomplete. Denver takes over on downs. Intended for Chris Godwin, and Denver's defense holds. Denver's defense holds. And now the Broncos offense coming back out onto the field. Let's go. Denver's defense is looking awesome. Honestly, should have been caught. Should have been caught. D for the P. Man, we got to enjoy these wins because you just never know what kind of season you're going to have. Diggs has 3 catches for 33 yards. That game is still 14-0. Minnesota has the ball in their own 20. Packers up 17-7 on the Titans. Tony Pollard with only 7 rushing yards, 0 catches. Wan'Dale Robinson, 35 receiving yards, 3 catches. And DeAndre Swift with 13 rushing yards. Jalen Hurts still at 3. Whew. This Denver defense doing a great job right now. Pittsburgh 4th and 4 on their own 36, about to punt the ball to the Chargers, who are up 10-7. All right, here's Bo Nix taking over now. Pretty good field position at the 45. Fakes the handoff, now throwing middle of the field, but too low for Cortland Sutton. Just a slant. Good coverage. Coverage was good from the top side. Just needs to lead him a little more with the pass. 2nd and 10. All right, they're going to pass it on 2nd down. Bo Nix rolling out of the pocket, buying time, now dumping it off. And he gets it to Jaleel McLaughlin, who picks up 5 or 6 to bring up a manageable 3rd down. Aaron Jones got the 2nd touchdown for the Vikings. Vikings on top. 3rd and 3. And Bo Nix is going to keep it himself and takes it for a gain of 10 on 3rd and 3. Let's go. Dude, let's fucking go. Let's go. Love to see it. All right, 1st and 10. 4 minutes left in the first half. Here we go. Bo Nix under center now at Tampa's 40. Hand off here to Javonte Williams, who stays on his feet and picks up 5. Official came in and said he was down. Oh, man. They're going to challenge it. Damn it. Fuck! Why? Why do we have to do this to ourselves? Why can't we just not do that? Dude, that kills our momentum. I'm so done with these moments. Gosh. That's the turning point of the game. Right there. Dude, I am so over that. Ooh, things are going pretty well. Let me piss this away. God, that is so frustrating. The Bears still scoreless against the Colts, who are up 7-0 after a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. The Vikings up 14-0. Eagles down 3-0, but they do have the ball. 2 minutes left in the first half. The Chargers still up 10-7, and the Broncos up 17-0. Gosh, that's so inexcusable. How can you not hold on to the ball? Jaleel McLaughlin. I don't know what to do with Javonte, man. He keeps fumbling. This reminds me of Melvin Gordon. He fumbles just as much as Melvin Gordon, it seems like. Can't score on the one, can't count on him to catch, can't count on him to hold on to the fucking football. It's like he's trying to lose the starting job. Damn it, Javonte. Yeah, no shit. Fucking bum. No shit. We don't need an expert to tell us what a fumble is. Hold on to the fucking football, dude. Gosh, that just feels like so familiar. You're up 17-0. You're getting ready to go up a major way and you fumble the football. What a wasted moment. Baker under center. He's going to hand this ball off inside, and that's Bucky Irving is going to take it all the way to the Broncos. That was like a 45-yard run. So there you go. There's the momentum swing. There it is. Called it. I've seen this movie. I've seen this movie. It's almost like 36-yard run. Wow. Now he runs for another 10. No, that was Rashad White. Dude, now they're going to throw it to fucking Cade Otton. This is so terrible. This is so hard. God. 2nd and 1. Now they're going to throw it. Yep, there's Cade Otton in the red zone. What happened? Tighten up. Call timeout. Denver needs to call timeout. Don't let them keep going. Call timeout. Call timeout. Why won't you call timeout in this situation? It doesn't make any sense. They got their foot on the gas. They're driving down. Call timeout. Stop the clock. It's a win-win. The first down's on the 4-yard line. Now they're going to reverse it. And now they're going to fucking score. Bullshit. Call the fucking timeout. How do you not know this? It's going to be down about 2 yards short. I don't understand why you don't call a timeout in that situation. Javonte Williams, dude, that was such a swing of events for us. You're driving down. You're up 17-0. God. Oh, God, that is frustrating. Zach Wilson was doing the gritty in Tampa's end zone pregame. Denver debuting their sunset orange uniforms, which have been awesome until what we just saw. Man. Bucs fans everywhere pumped up for this game. This is a huge score for them. I wish there was a way. I wish there was a way we could get a stop. All right, Baker under center here. They're going to hand it off, and Rashad White's. They're going to say he's short. They try to go with power. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. How is that not a touchdown? That is most definitely a touchdown. Well, it looks like they're gonna go as if it wasn't a touchdown on the 1 inch line. Where is this thing? All right, Baker under center, 2nd and goal. He's going to keep it himself. And there's a flag on the play. Hold on a second. There's a flag down. And now there's a fight. What the hell's going on? There is a fight. Let's see what the flag is here. Yeah, Cody Barton is a good player. So now it's 2nd and goal. The crowd is chanting, "Refs, you suck." All right. 5-yard line, 2nd and goal. Baker taking a shot to the end zone. Chris Godwin touchdown over Riley Moss. Son of a bitch. I don't know why we didn't call timeout, man. I really don't. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, what's the issue with calling the timeout? All right, so Denver gives up the touchdown. Still 7-17. They still played a really good first half, but it just sucks how it ended. It looked like Denver was going to minimally go up 20-0. Chance of 24-0. And Javonte Williams fumbles the football. and then they have 3 explosive plays, and instead of calling a timeout and letting the defense get settled and taking the momentum out of the offense, they decide not to, and they go on another 20-yard run on a reverse down to the 1-yard line to set up the score. I just don't understand the thinking of, like, not calling that timeout. I really don't. It's like, are you happy with this new momentum? Like, if not, call the timeout. You're going into halftime. Plus, you're giving yourself more time. If you're worried about getting the ball back and trying to score, you're gonna. I mean, at that time, the first down mark was on the 4-yard line. So you call that timeout. You could have. I think if they would have called a timeout, they would have forced a field goal. But I don't know. That part sucked. Josh Jacobs, Mike Evans, Alvin Kamara, Saquon Barkley, all without a touchdown so far in this game. There was the Bears are still down 7-0 to the Colts. The Vikings are up 14-0 still. The Broncos are still up. The Chargers are up 10-7 at halftime, and the Eagles are gonna go, looks like, into halftime down 0-3. So, a really interesting, first half of football for the 1 PM slot. Now, let's see if, Sean wants to be aggressive here and try to get some points before the half. I mean, I would feel like if they could score before this half ends that that, it would take away the momentum from that touchdown. 1 minute and 50 seconds and 1 timeout. All right. 1 minute, 50 seconds, 1 timeout. 17-7. Javonte Williams back in the backfield. All right, they're going to pass it. And quick throw. And they're going to pick up 5 yards. And they're going to go up tempo here. No huddle. Going quick. Bo Nix looking to throw. Outside. Caught. Cortland Sutton with a 10-yard gain. All right, down to 115. Denver moving quick. Looking. All right, they're going to check down. This is going to be a good gain. Andy gets out of bounds. Adam Trotman with a 12-yard gain, and now Denver almost in field goal range with 1 minute and 3 seconds left. Clock stopped because they got out of bounds. Denver's offense, I love what I'm seeing. I love that they're being aggressive. They're not letting Tampa take that momentum into the half. Great job by the offensive line for the Broncos. Quick throw. Oh, man. That was in between 2 defenders. That was a really good throw by Nix, who's 16 for 19 in the first half so far. 152 yards and a really good game from him in this first half. Nix looking to throw, pumping, has a lot of time now, steps up into the pocket, and he's going to run it himself. Pump fake, and he gets out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Love what I'm seeing from Bo Nix, man. 33 seconds left. 33 seconds left. 8 seconds on the play clock. Ball snap. Knicks. Quick throw. Very accurate. Good throw. I would call the timeout there. 23, 22, 21, 20. 15 seconds. Clock still ticking. Incomplete pass with 11 seconds left. Whew. All right, 11 seconds left. All right. Looks like for Denver, you're in field goal range. You don't want to sacrifice that. You're on the 21-yard line. And a pump, and now Nick's rolling and just throwing this one out. And he got it beyond the line of scrimmage, so there will be no intentional grounding here. 4th and 1. It was a good, quick drive by Denver. So Bo Nix has gotten points on every single drive besides the Javonte fumble, which that would have made this a 23-7 game or even a 27-7 game. Good. So 20-7. So I love that Denver responded. I love that they were able to respond after that, so Tampa doesn't get to take that momentum in to the half. I would expect to see Denver kick this one onto the back of the end zone and then a knee to follow. Diggs has 73 yards and 6 catches in the first half. We talked about that in our pregame show. If you guys were watching, then you got in on those. Such a great response by the Broncos. Bo Nix is very, very impressive in this first half. I mean, Bo Nix is outplaying Baker Mayfield so far in this game. The Buccaneers received the second half kickoff, so it doesn't, scoring at the end makes it feel very natural. Now they'll kick it off to the Bucs to start the second half. And this kick is going to be returned. And this will be the last play of the half. And Denver stops them at the 25, but a flag comes in. We'll see what the late flag is. Penalties decline, illegal block in the back. All right. So that's the end of the first half for the Broncos. Broncos up 20-7. 215 total yards in the first half. 1 turnover, it was that fumble. 11 first downs. 17 minutes and 45 seconds of the time of possession. So Denver's really controlling this game. Love what you're seeing. You love what you're seeing if you're a Broncos fan. Let's see, 7-0 with the Colts on top. Is Caleb Williams? Man, he's got to get going at some point. Vikings still up 14-0. Giants and Browns tied 7 apiece. And The Packers looking to score again, up 17-7 right now. What's actually impressive is that Green Bay is gonna looks like they're on pace to winning both of their games that they've had to play without Jordan Love, and a lot of times, you're rushing to get your quarterback back, but look, if you can win football games while he's recovering, it's like, we assumed we were gonna lose a game while you were out. So, if they wanna give him next week off too, it gives you a little cushion. Make sure he's actually healthy when he comes back, and here he is right now running, and Malik Willis running the football. Let's go to the Steelers game, 11 seconds left in the first half. Justin Fields throwing out of bounds, 6 seconds left, and now they're gonna try a really long field goal. Justin Fields always looks like he's pouting. No, no, no. Chris Godwin with the only touchdown for Tampa. And hopefully the Bucs, man, hopefully the Broncos can come up with a 3 and out to start the second half. He just got manhandled. Chris Godwin just manhandled Riley Moss. You can just see the size. So the Chiefs, if they we always want AFC teams to lose. Oh, the field goal is missed. The field goal is missed by the Steelers, so it's gonna be 7-10 at the half. That is going to be the end of the half score. This game's in Pittsburgh. The ball was on the 45, so this was a 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 62-yarder. It looked like it had the distance, but it was too far right. Justin Jefferson, what a first half he had for the Vikings. Aaron Jones with the touchdown in that game. Bo Nix was 18 for 23, 169 yards, 5 rushes, 21 yards, and a touchdown. Courtland Sutton, 4 catches for 55 yards. Chris Godwin, the leading receiver, with 3 catches for 21 yards. Mike Evans locked up on Mike Evans. He's been pretty locked up today. Anthony Richardson. What a bad interception that was in the end zone. That was such a bad pick. Caleb Williams, does he look any better? Taking a deep shot. Caught. Wow, Rome Odunze. The thing is Caleb Williams, like, even when his passes are incomplete, he just looks good doing it. Like, he looks the part. Oh, he threw a bad pick as I was saying that. He threw a bad pick. And, man, I mean, the Colts defensively have just really shut down Caleb Williams. I mean, a lot of teams have shut down Caleb Williams. It's kind of been the theme with this rookie class. Caleb came back out onto the field, threw another good pass to Roman Dunze. And then here on the goal line of 4th and goal, they try an option pitch to DeAndre Swift, and that goes nowhere. So the Bears tried to go for it on 4th and goal, and that's why they're shut out. At kickoff, they had a win probability of 45%. At the end of the first, it went down to 40%. at halftime, and currently right now, they have a 21% chance of winning, which is funny because it's like, how do those numbers come to be? It's a 7-point game. You have a 21-point chance of winning the game. I mean, it's one touchdown. What are we talking about here? I feel like sometimes you get so into analytics that common sense kind of flies away. 912885. Ah. All the games at halftime. Got the blue and orange Gatorade for the game. I think the Bears can come back and win. It's a 7-point game. Let's not act like it's some insurmountable mountain that they can't get over. Colts, Texans, Eagles, Broncos, Chargers, Titans. I'm looking at some of my parlays. The best shot of my parlay is taking the Broncos to win, the Chargers to win. Those two are winning. The Vikings to win. They're up 14. So then I just need the Eagles and the Bears to win. Eagles are down 3, Bears are down 7, but that's a $341 payout if those two can win and the Chargers, Broncos, and Vikings can hold on. So that one's looking really good. And then I need Diggs to score a touchdown, Tony Pollard to run for 50 yards, 55 yards in the second half. DeAndre Swift to run for 47 yards, and Jalen Hurts to run for 20 more yards. That's 736. I could see Diggs getting a touchdown today. I mean, they've already targeted him 6, or I don't know how many targets he has, but he's got 6 catches, 73 yards. I think he gets a touchdown. This is the official halftime show brought to you by the Broncos' biggest fan. We are finally winning a game. It feels great. It feels great, but we're not like they say don't count your chickens before they hatch. Like, we don't even have eggs right now. I don't even know what you're talking about. We're playing a good game. That's all I know. There's no eggs here. No one's counting anything. Just hoping that we can go out defensively and get a 3 and out. That is my goal. Come out here, get a 3 and out, drive down and score, make it 27-7. Then I'll start feeling good. I'll be like, all right, here we go. That's what I'm hoping for. And I'm going to D for the P while I can. But as always, I'm going to leave you guys daydreaming. Yeah. I said I'll leave them daydreaming. I said I'll leave them daydreaming. You can tell the Broncos on because I'm always screaming. Looking at the TV, hoping Bo Nix gets 6, not throw a pick 6. It's just another day in the NFL, hoping that we don't catch an L. I feel like the Broncos got put on a spell, because I don't know, I can't really tell how they got so good. I don't know what to do, but they probably should keep doing what they're doing, the dreams we're pursuing. Everybody knows that this game ain't getting ruined. We're gonna win the whole thing, go to the Super Bowl and get a ring. I got a D for the P. Hopefully when I come back, y'all talk to me. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Oh, great. They're driving? What the hell? Baker fakes the handoff. Pressure coming. Sack lunch! I just needed to be back. My jaw. I had to eat something, but I can't chew, so I had a banana. And I got this meal replacement shake. Oh, God, that hurt. Second and 17. I can't even open this. Baker looking to throw over the middle. A little bit behind Otten. Pressure in his face. Come on. The hardest drink to open ever. How are we going to buy your products if we can't open them? Holy crap. 3rd and 17. Oh, great. Another one. Baker, shotgun, looking to pass, has time, looking, throws a check down, and it's tipped, and they're going to say, I think he completed it. That was definitely a completion. Denver rushing. Only 2 guys on that 3rd down. 2 deep safeties. There was nowhere to go. Great defense by the Broncos. And here's the punt. And it's going to be a fair catch at the 9. All right. So it wasn't a 3 and out, but they got the ball back. That's really all I cared about. Great start for the Broncos. 3rd quarter is underway now in all of our games, all of our 1 p.m. games. You're going to see the Titans probably get one-dimensional now with being down 20-7. But it's only 2 scores. I think they should still run the football. Minnesota has the ball in their own 26. Green Bay has the ball on Tennessee's 30. The Giants are up 21-7. And they have the ball on their own 18. DeAndre Swift with 7 rushing yards. You should start him. He's going to break out. The Colts give up the most rushing yards of any team in the NFL. But they still suck. How? How do the Bears still struggle to run the football against the worst rushing defense in the NFL? Seriously. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Man, if Rashad White rushes for 21 more yards and Chris Godwin doesn't get 3 more catches, I've won $159. I'd rather win this game and lose the bet. Chargers and Steelers are tied at 10. Eagles still 0 points. Vikings still up 14-0, and the Bears with the football, but it's 4th down on the 34. All right, here's Bo Nix. Here we go. Here's Bo Nix. 12 minutes and 7 seconds on the third quarter when Bo Nix takes his first snap of the second half. Bo Nix looking to throw, pressure coming, firing. Oh, got hit while he threw it. Pressure just got to him. Yeah, that would have been a big time completion if that number 9 wouldn't have gotten in the backfield. 2nd and 10. Marvin Mims in motion. You're going to hand the football off and going to pick up 2, maybe 3. Tyler Beatty. It's 3rd down. No. Come on. Come on. 15 seconds. Come on. Get set. 12, 11, 10. Let's go. Be calm. Be calm and make a good play. Here we go. They're bringing pressure. Bo Nix, middle of the field. Fuck! Nearly intercepted. Damn it. 4660002. All right. Punt is going to be fair caught at the 40. All right. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the scene on a silly mission. Pull up to the scene on a silly mission. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the scene on a silly mission. The Bears got a field goal. The Bears got a field goal. The Bears are on the scoreboard. I'm gonna put a ticker on for you guys. Let's go Minnesota 14, Houston 0, Philly 0, New Orleans 3, Denver 20, Tampa Bay 7, Los Angeles Chargers 10, Pitt 10. Am I missing anything? Giants. New York Giants 21, Cleveland 7. There we go. Hope you guys enjoy that. Giants and Steelers both turn over ball. I don't know why I read it like that. Both the Giants and the Steelers have turned the ball over. Not good. Luckily for the Giants, they got a 14-point lead. For the Steelers, another touchdown for Sam Darney. Sam Darney get another one? 21-0. Damn. It's almost like I picked the Vikings to win this game. All right. First and 10, Baker and shotgun. Handoff up the middle. Bucky Irving picks up a couple. Bucky had nowhere to go. PJ Locke came in. Surtain. I mean, you forget how great he is because you don't see all the interceptions. It's because they're not throwing over there. Like, where's Mike Evans in this game? Seriously. I mean, Surtain's held his own this far. Mayfield with time has to throw the check down to Bucky, and a good tackle shy. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3. 6th sack of Deshaun Watson. That Giants defensive front is legit, man. They are legit. CJ Stroud still only 94 passing yards. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. They're going to run it up the middle. Oh, great. First down. Man. Josh Jacobs, Mike Evans, Saquon Barkley, Alvin Kamara, all notable players without a touchdown so far in this game. Tampa driving right now on the Broncos. Bucky Irving is going to get nothing on that play. Nothing doing on the play. And they're going to bring Rachaad White into the game and give Bucky Irving a rest here. Cody Barton with the tackle. That man right there. He signed my nipple. I got my nipple tattooed, and we haven't lost since. Sack! Lunch! Let's go! Jaquan McMillan brings the pressure. Zach Allen up front. DJ Jones. That's just a bull rush. Bring in extra guys. There we go. Cody Barton. Let's go. Herbert limping after some big sacks. Uh-oh. 3rd and 18. Baker. Incomplete. Let's go. There we go. All right. All right. Marvin Mims in the backfield. 4th and 18. They're going to punt. And the punt is off clean. Oh. A Sunday hop for the home team. It's going to be down on the 5-yard line. Touchdown Titans. The Titans finally get a touchdown. And it is 14-27 now. 14. Oh, I guess I never put that score up. 14. There we go. The Chargers still tied. Broncos 20-7. Eagles 0-3, but the Eagles have the ball on New Orleans 49, 3rd and 7. They got to get some points. They've got to get some points. George Pickens with 3 catches in the game now. Chris Olave with 4. $21. Man, if we can stop Chris Godwin from getting 2 more catches, I'm gonna win this parlay. Diggs needs a touchdown. Pollard needs 53 rushing yards. I don't think he's gonna get it. He's got 10 rushing yards. 10. DeAndre Swift's not gonna get it either. He's got 7. I need both of those guys to break a long run. I need both of them to break a long one. But what I'm really worried about is getting this one to hit. I need the Bears to win. The Vikings to win, I'm not worried about. Broncos, I'm hoping they can hold on. But the Chargers, Eagles, and Bears, I need them to win. If the Chargers, Eagles, Bears win, and the Broncos and Vikings hold on, I get $341. Because all 5 of those teams were underdogs going in. The Broncos and the Vikings and the Eagles and the Chargers, I liked. The Bears were the only one I was like, "Oh, is that it?" But I was like, "No, I think the Bears can win this game." So I thought most of those teams shouldn't have been underdogs, including the Eagles. Bo Nix rolling out and throwing complete to Sutton. Denver trying to get into better field position after starting on the 5-yard line. 2nd and 9. Sean Payton doing a good job of keeping the pressure off Bo Nix today, moving the pocket, playing smart. He threw it at the feet of a running back. Good job by Bo Nix, man. Bo Nix, really impressive. All right, here we go. Big 3rd and 9. Big 3rd and 9 coming up. Bo looking to throw. Caught. Little Jordan Humphrey. First down. Let's go. Little Jordan Humphrey. Oh, man, he was almost going. He got tackled by a shoelace or he would have been gone. 1st and 10 after the 15-yard completion. Nick's looking to throw, stepping up into the pocket, fires. Javonte Williams with a gain of 7. And now the Broncos offense is moving again. This is awesome. Nix is playing so well right now. The way he just stepped up into the pocket when the pressure was coming, threw it to his check down. He looks so relaxed and comfortable. He's playing smart football right now. He looks like exactly what we saw in the preseason. I don't know what happened between last week and this week, but man, Bo looks great. a quick throw. Maybe the Steelers and the Seahawks defenses are just really, really good. I don't know. Bo Nix is does not look like a rookie. First and 10. Bucs are in man right now. Let's see if Denver takes a shot. Bo Nix to throw. Sideline. Caught. Lord Jordan Humphrey. They're showing us the Vikings touchdown here. Jalen Naylor. Man. Vikings looking good, huh? 2nd and 6. Nick's looking to throw. Over the middle. Caught. Josh Reynolds. It's going to be 3rd and inches. They're going to say 3rd and 1, but it was very, very close. 100 degrees in Tampa right now. Bo Nix, QB sneak, picks up the first down. Let's go, baby. Bo Nix got away from it. Running down the sideline for a gain of 20. And then he goes like this. Bo Nix. Dude, look at how he feels this backside pressure. I don't know how he felt that. That's the instincts, man. And he looks fast, too. Here we go. Williams, gain of 3. Denver in field goal range. Look at this backside pressure. And Bo Nix just feels it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable of a play for Nix. And keep in mind, Sean, he used to play this defense all the time, in the NFC South. And this defense hasn't changed that much. I feel like Sean came in here with a really good game plan on how to beat this defense. The offense looks great. 2nd and 7. Quick throw. First down. Woo. Cortland Sutton and this Broncos offense moving down the field, man. 1st and 10, and this has been a long drive, eating a lot of time. We are under 2 minutes in the 3rd quarter. This drive has been like 11 minutes long. Oh, incomplete. This drive began on the 5-yard line. And I believe I said when this drive started that the Broncos are getting their first possession with 12 minutes on the clock. There's a minute, some change left in the 3rd quarter. That's how long this drive has been. 2nd and 10. Julian McLaughlin checks into the game. They're going to pitch it to him, and nowhere to go. There was nowhere to go. They're going to lose 4 or 5 yards. Brings up 3rd and 14. A field goal is still huge right now. 13-point game right now. If you can get that field goal, make it a 16-point game going into the fourth quarter, it makes a big difference. You go from 2 touchdowns, puts you up 1, to needing 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions. Looks like a free play. Man, they should have took a shot. You had the free play here. Should have taken a shot. And the inside linebacker is the one guilty of the penalty. All right. Now it's 3rd and 9. Bucs need this stop. Let's see if Denver can convert. Quick throw. Another flag down. This is going to be offsides. Third and 4 now. So 10 yards of penalties, back-to-back offsides. It was 3rd and 14, and now it's 3rd and 4. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. Denver. The Broncos, man, they are getting it done. They're looking really good. Giants up 21-7. And, Singletary puts it on the ground. Oh, Singletary. How do you do that? The Browns come away with it. Man, they needed that. 12 minutes left in the third quarter. That's crazy. We're in the fourth quarter, and you got 12 minutes left in the third quarter on a game that started at the same time. Wow. Cleveland has a total of 7 yards rushing between Foreman and Ford. They've only rushed 5. They only have 5 attempts. How do you only have 5 attempts? I mean, it's funny because Cleveland, the reason that they were able to succeed at running the football, no matter who was in at running back, was because they had Bill Callahan, the best offensive line coach in the NFL. Well, now he's with his son in Tennessee, and you're seeing Cleveland's offensive line in their running game not as good. And Justin Fields just threw a really bad interception, bounced up in the air, bounced off a couple players, and the Chargers come down with it, taken over at the 32-yard line. Let's see if there's anything going on with here's Cleveland Deshaun Watson on 3rd and 8, running for a first down. And still plenty of time in this game. All right. Nobody scored in the third quarter. Denver's only had one drive. And now here's 3rd and 4 to start the fourth quarter. They're playing man to the top side. Everyone else is in his zone. Bo Nix throwing it. Sutton couldn't come down. He caught the ball, but they're saying came down out of bounds. Sutton with a good catch, but couldn't come down inbounds. And now here's a 33-yard field goal to make it a 16-point game. And it's perfect. So Denver is up 23-7. 2-possession game with 2 2-point conversions. Denver 23-7. Push the button. Push the button. World, the time has come to push the button. 621-207. 621-207. All right. 21-7. Still the Texans down. They do have the ball on the 35. It looks like. I don't know if they just scored. It looks like they just scored. Let me update the ticker. 21-7. What else? 27-14. Got that one right. 7-3 for the Bears. We got that. Houston 7-3. Oh, the Eagles scored. They got 7. Awesome. All right, Eagles 7. New Orleans 3. And so the only team we're waiting on to score is the Bears. The Bears are still dicking around. All right. Sean Payton through the years has been really good against Tampa. All right, so Tampa's going to take the touchback. Pressure has gotten to Baker Mayfield today. He forced the interception early in the game. And we'll see if Denver's defense can get a couple more stops here. All right. They're spreading things out now. Empty backfield. Baker looking. Quick throw. Cade Otton with a quick catch. 14 minutes, 40 seconds. Second and 6, and now the Bucs are going up tempo. Snap. Second and 6, quick throw. And that's Cade Otton fighting for a first down, and he's got it. So gain of 5, and that'll bring up a first down. All right, 1st and 10. Here we go. Baker Mayfield looking, has time, fires, and Mike Evans on the comeback. Come on. Second and 1. Bucs at midfield. Bringing pressure, and blitz was picked up well, and another completion to Jones, or Otton. Tackle was by Brandon Jones. First down. Under 13 minutes remaining. Here we go. Baker looking to pass. Blitz coming. Throws it into the turf. Game break in Los Angeles. Here's the touchdown. Saquon Barkley outran everybody. Saquon Barkley getting into the end zone. Here we go. 2nd and 10. 12:39 remaining. Oh, Chris Godwin with the catch. Chris Godwin with the catch. He's got 5 catches on the night. Only 9 first downs prior to this drive. They got 3 on this drive. Another 6-yard reception. Denver's playing so far back. Come on. Stop giving up that 6 yards every freaking throw. Come on. Come on, defense. Interception, fumble sack, something. Second and 2. Baker going to be sacked. Sack lunch. Num. And it was Jonathan Cooper who's going to get credited. Third and 7. Denver's got 4 sacks on the night. We talked about Denver being able to sack Baker today. They need one here. 3rd and 7. Pressure coming off the edge, and he has to throw it to a check down, and that's going to be short, and they're going to have to go for it. Or maybe they'll kick the field goal. If they kick the field goal, they make it a 13-point game. Right. Here we go. 4th and 3. Tampa going for it. Under 10 minutes remaining in the 4th. Ball snap. Pressure coming up the middle. Baker's running. Denver's got him. Short. Nick Bonito with the tackle. Denver brought pressure. Baker tried to run. Nick Bonito was right there to make the hit. Denver takes over on downs. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's freaking go. Oh, come on. God, the Bears suck. My whole parlay is ruined because of the Bears. God, why do the Bears have to suck so hard? Seriously. 3 points against the worst rushing defense in the NFL? And you couldn't even run the ball on them either? DeAndre Swift has 13 rushing yards. Like, how bad are you? Oh my God. Sam Darnold, 179 passing yards. CJ Stroud, 168. So they're down 14 points, so they're going to need to be throwing it here. Vikings have the ball on Houston's 24. So if anything, it looks like the Vikings are about to score more. Yeah, I don't. Tony Pollard, I can't believe he only has 14 rushing yards. I can't believe the Bears are playing this poorly. 3 points through 3 quarters. And Indy's kicking off now. Chicago going out onto the field. And the Steelers up 20-10 on the Chargers. The defense has given up 7 points. They have 5 sacks. They got 1 pick, and they're 2 for 9 on 3rd down. Denver's defense has been playing really well. Oh, right up the middle. There he goes. Tyler Beatty. All the way down to the 30-yard line. Wow. A drive that started on the 25 is almost in the red zone on the other side of the field after 1 play. What a run all the way down to the 32-yard line. A 43-yard run. Yeah, the 32. And then now, did they give it right back to him? Whew. Did you guys see the Colorado game yesterday? What a freaking game that was. Touchdown Titans. Ooh. Herbert limping after some big sacks. Rest in peace, Mercury Morris. Touchdown Titans. All right. Bo Nixon shotgun. Handing the ball off. Gain of 5. Oh, man. This offensive line has been nasty. Great job by the offensive line. Bo Nix is 25 for 35, 216 yards, a good amount of rushing yards, and a touchdown. Oh, good defense. Tipped in the air. So now 25 for 35. All right. Another field goal, which will make it a 19-point game. This is huge because you got the 2 touchdowns and the 2 2-point conversions. This field goal makes the game feel a little out of reach if they can split the uprights here and go up 19 with 7:30 left. That's a big difference. Snap, hold, kick. Got it. 26-7. 26-7. I do not believe what I'm seeing. But at the same time, I do, man. This is how I thought they were gonna come out and play from the beginning of the season. Pittsburgh, Justin Fields, 24 for 31, 247 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, a 97.1 rating. Daniel Jones, 21 for 26, 222 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Any given Sunday. Any given Sunday. Meanwhile, the Packers are punting the ball down. Oh, they're gonna say it's a touchback. Man, that was close. Will Levis still has a chance. 2-score game. Oh, man, that was a perfect punt. It was just an inch in the end zone. The ball spun back and everything. Green Bay almost with a perfect punt. Man, it feels so good to not have to be super stressed out with 7 minutes left in a game. I've been waiting to feel this happy in a long time. I should have wore this shirt for every game. Does Sean Payton have his Drew Brees? All right, here we go. And this is going to be a touchback. 7.5 minutes left for a miracle for the Buccaneers. They need 19 points. All right, Baker and shotgun. He's going to hand it off. It's going to go for a gain of 1. I don't know if that's them waving the white towel or what's the thinking of running it there on first down. And Chris Godwin with the catch out of bounds, first down. Under 7 minutes to go in this game. Tampa down 19. Baker, big drop back. And he escapes the sack, and then he goes down. And is that going to be considered a sack? Second down after a loss of 2. Baker drops back really far. Look at this. He's 15 yards drop back, and then he tries to run out of it, but he almost gets tripped up over his own feet. Now here's a run. Bucky Irving on 2nd 11 makes it 3rd and 3. Excuse me, 3rd and 2. Kind of weird how they're taking their time and they're running the football. I don't know if they're trying to win this game anymore. 3rd and 2. Baker. Oh, Denver had the sack, and Baker just barely shovels the ball in desperation to Bucky Irving. They had the sack. He was going down. And he just got rid of the ball. But it's okay. They're taking a ton of time off the clock. They had 7.5 minutes when they took over. We're at 5:10 and counting. 5 minutes, 9 seconds. 5 minutes, 8 seconds. Ball snap. Pressure coming. Throwing back to Bucky Irving. And, we got an injured Bronco. There is an injured Bronco. Bucky Irving shook a Bronco so bad that he's down. Oh, no. Alex Singleton. Zach Allen's the one down. 4:47 left on the clock. All right, Zach Allen able to walk off on his own power. We might have our best quarterback that we've ever drafted since John Elway. And we didn't even draft John Elway, so never mind. We might have our best rookie quarterback since John Elway. I'll say it that way. All right, 4.5 minutes left. Tampa down 19. And pressure, Mayfield. Oh, that's not a PI. That's a bad call. Surtain. How is that? Where? Where's the holding? What did he do? Oh, okay. There isn't a flag on Surtain. I was like, what are you talking about? Surtain didn't do anything. You know what you did? You made an ass out of you and me. All right, here we go. Baker looking, check down. Rashad White gets out of bounds near the 5-yard line. Under 5 minutes, so the clock stops if they get out of bounds. 4:16 left in the fourth quarter. Bucs down 19. Second and goal at the 6. Pressure coming up the middle. They got him this time. Sack lunch. Num 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 num. Sack lunch. So that makes it third and goal. And now we're under 4 minutes. Clock running. Bucs down 19. And that puts them on, geez, the 16-yard line. Third and goal from the 16. And ball's on the ground. Denver's got it. It's picked up. Brandon Jones, one man to beat. Oh, he has to slide down. He almost took it back to the house. Down at the 50, Denver takes the ball and puts an exclamation mark in this game. The Broncos are going to beat the Tampa Bay Bucs on the road in dramatic fashion. Bo Nix has his best game, and this defense played just as well. Good hit right there. Just punched that ball out. That was Riley Moss that got this ball out. Riley Moss able to do it in a great heads-up play by Brandon Jones, who had a pick earlier in the game. In Denver, man, just an all-around good win. Denver's going to hand the football off right up the middle for a gain of 7. Tyler Beatty, or Batty, or Badai, or Badi, however you want to say it. I like Batty. Or Beatty. Sometimes I go with Beatty. Man, Denver is dominating in this game. What a dominant performance. Second and 4 after the 6-yard run on first down. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game, and they're going to run it up the middle for another first down. 8 yards. He's getting to the second level without being touched. This offensive line is doing a really good job of getting penetration and pushing Tampa backwards. Quinn Martinez, man, just a complete game. The offensive line, the defense, the safeties, the pass rush, Bo Nix, the running backs, the receivers. I mean, everywhere you look, a complete game. Field goal kicker made every single field goal he was brought out to kick. I mean, this is just a very, very complete football game. You got to feel really good about this. I wish they would have done this last week when I was at the game. But, of course, we had to wait until I got my Bronco tattoos. And maybe these are good luck tattoos. Maybe we're going to win every single game from here on out that I have these tattoos. I got a D for the P really quick, but of course, I'll leave you guys daydreaming. All right. Welcome back. If you guys are just joining us now, things are going very well for the Broncos. Titans trying to mount a comeback 30-14, and it looks like Green Bay is going to win that game. But a good road win for Green Bay, who's 2-0 without Jordan Love. 2-0 without Jordan Love. Joey Bosa is downgraded to out. Devontae Smith had a concussion. Lay Johnson concussion. So a couple injuries there. You can see why the Eagles are struggling. Alex Highsmith downgraded to out versus the Chargers. All right, 2nd and 13. Bo Nix is going to keep it himself and go down with a minute and 50 seconds left, and the Buccaneers are not even calling their timeouts. A Woozy questionable to return. That game's over. Drew Phillips, calf, questionable to return versus the Browns, cornerback for the Giants. Malik Willis has the most fantasy points, then Sam Darnold, then Aaron Rodgers, then Bo Nix with 19.5, then Daniel Jones, Justin Fields, Watson, Levis, Caleb Williams, Justin Herbert has 9. Oh, they're saying Bidet instead of Batty or Beatty or Badai. It's Bidet. Bidet. It sounds French. I'm calling him Tyler Batty. 47 seconds left. The Broncos, man, a long, much needed, deserved win for this fan base. This fan base, man, they have been desperately waiting for this kind of a moment. And it's cool to see the Bronco fans in this crowd celebrating and just finally happy. New Orleans just scored in that game against Philadelphia. Sean Payton with a Bo Nix fist bump. And Sean spits his gum out. And it looks like Bo Nix is going to be a factor in the league. It doesn't happen overnight, but Bo Nix took a huge step today. He took a big step today. This might be one of those moments that we look back on and say, "Oh, that's when Bo Nix figured it out. He got it done." It's hard to get a win. It's hard to get a win on the road, and it's hard to win of this type of a margin against this kind of a team. I mean, the Bucs were 2-0 coming into this game, and the Broncos outplayed them offensively, defensively, quarterback, all around. Just a very good win for the Broncos. And more importantly, it's a huge moment for Bo Nix. Um, I'm at a loss for words. Really excited to see um, what he looks like moving forward. And of course, next week we got a really big challenge going against the Jets defense, who's going to be very difficult to say the least. So, this was a great confidence boosting game to set us up for that Jets game. But I love the way this team responded to being 0-2. Very proud of them, and really, really excited for the future. So thank you guys for all of you that tuned in and watched the Broncos game with me. Uh, Man, we freaking got a W. We got a W, and it just feels so good to be a winner, to wake up tomorrow. And as I say that, Will Levis throws an interception to Xavier McKinney for Green Bay to close this game out. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be going live on the Only Football podcast. I just wanted to wrap up this Broncos one here on my Broncos page. But if you guys want more football, tune in to the Only Football podcast here in a minute. But thank you guys. I will see you all very shortly. God bless. Bo frickin' Nix. We're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to the Super Bowl, baby.